Today we're at Thomson Hall. Tons of things to cover here today. We're gonna get into this over bar. We're gonna get into the ledges here. There's a little fountain gap over there. We're gonna end things off over at Unitel, this massive double stair. Tons of history at this spot. This one's gonna be a good one. Over here, we have the over the bar spot. You can do a trick up onto the pad and then over the bar. Pretty much everything has been done here. The basics, ollie, kickflip, front one, back one. Bobby DeKaiser did fakie flip on this. Bobby also did back three. I'd say the craziest trick was the fakie flip. TJ full cab this. TJ nollie varial flip this. Nollie tray. Unfortunately, now spot's capped. Never used to be these caps here. I think in late 2020, late maybe 2021, they decided to install the skate stoppers here. I think somebody tried to hack a couple of them off over on the ledges over there that we're gonna get into. For the most part, like this entire spot is capped. You can still skate over the bar, but you have to be mindful of when you're on top that you can hit the caps. Wade has done quite a few tricks on this thing.
It's that nigga from the floor, shit bitch right back. And I don't politic, cause niggas ain't like that. I drop a slip or two and get a light back. And I've been chasing guaps. And some pop with smurfs. That's how it goes down, man. Still on the block, still doing what the fuck you do. Told you, it's no days off. It's all falling in the
Primitive team skated this. There was no glass, so the glass here was broken. I guess somebody tried skating it. Ryan Sheridan, he did hippie jump through that. That's a once in a lifetime trick. Late big spin was done over this, late front big spin in the Vic 2.0 friend section. Paul Liliani's had tricks on this. Zach Ferguson, he did shove it, nose pick, pullover. Lee Yanku. TJ did a line, which is gonna lead us over to our next spot over here. Got these perfect, unfortunately capped now, perfect marble ledges. Tons of tricks have gone down on the ledges, but also as mani pads as well.
War with the melting pot, That's the method man for short, Mr. Map. Move.
Wade, nollie shove, nose manual, nollie varial flip.
Report like I'm Craig Sager.
Bobby, he's done crazy tricks on this too. Morgan Smith.
Or who got shot and who does off the crime? Danger. And you do it all the time.
Yeah, anything Cody Brown's done on this is super sick. Heel flip Manny, varial flip, and then switch heel, switch Manny, varial flip. TJ, he mirrored himself.
Now swimming in a pool full of jealousy. Take out the sheriff, their body, the deputy. Stick to my stomach, my money, the remedy. I am the legend, the fuck up my legacy. Private numbers.
Pretty sure I've seen people skate over the blocks. I think Bobby did a line here too.
Controlling your bitch like Congress.
I get a little switch nose many front shove. That's the only trick I've ever gotten on this. But I always really liked, and what was kind of the inspiration of like trying any switch nose many trick was Mitch Prima's switch nose many fakie flip. And I think he also did nose many nollie flip to mirror himself back in the day as well.
Man, crazy raw, doing my job like the mob, blazing y'all and disappearing in the fog or a mist. And chicks can't resist what I kick. They be begging for attention on some more of the deals, man. What up, baby?
Rip up, them young boys will run up on you. Shoot you and pop. Brooklyn, nigga, beg for your life. And my Staten Island homies lay your ass down on places of ice. Sidewalk executives, live the street life executives.
Come over here, there's this curved ledge. This is the one that everybody skates. There is a line that Austin Marchand did. He did wally off the far one, tray flip on flat, and then nose Manny nollie heeled that Manny pad as well.
So much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of you. Love.
Big Arno, he did backlip shove on this thing in OCD. I miss that guy. They're super round, so it makes it really easy to kind of pop up and get into like the grinds like that. Dustin Henry skated this thing. That dude's got sick style. I like him. I'm pretty sure Bobby DeKaiser did backtail kickflip to regular on this one as well. The best part is you don't really get kicked out either. Right now there's actually security kind of walking around and stuff. You can just see behind me. But that's actually because there's a Luminato Festival of Toronto happening right now. So it's a big concert. There's a big stage over there. They got all these nice balloons, and it's not usually decorated like this, but it actually makes the spot look really nice. I think if people got some clips, which would kind of be hard right now just because of the security, but if you can get a clip with it kind of in this setting, I think that could look really nice.
Oh shit, fellow skaters. What up?
I was literally watching your videos last night.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, that's dope. I filmed Ryland Shaver front nose nollie heel on this. He did it, I think, 4 times.
Word up, son, it's time to blow. Stack that dough and create a better life for me and my fam.
But as you can see, we're gonna approach another spot. Whatever you wanna do up, trick over the bench. And I've only really seen one person skate this, I think, Bobby. He did backsmith on the curb ledge. Ollied up, and then he did nollie cab over this in a line.
You're a skater.
Yeah?
Nick will call you right back. I'll call you right back. You shot a clip with someone from Rod. I work for the agency that does all the marketing for Rod. It's like a little energy drink.
Yeah, that's me.
you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I saw your face. I'm like, that's the guy. I'm trying to track down this guy.
Yeah, that's me.
The company loved it. They were like, who is this guy? Like, track him down on social media.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. If you make your way into the park more, there's tons more stuff to skate over here. I'm not sure if these planners are new or not. I filmed my buddy Francois do a backside flip over this. We're gonna make our way down closer to a couple more spots down here.
It's cool to kind of walk around this side of Roy Thomson because this part doesn't really get utilized as much as it should. You can definitely get creative. I like how Francois got creative over there. John Cost's ride-on grind. What was it, like a ride-on grind front shove? Let's go check out this out ledge. Unfortunately, man, this thing is capped, but it is one of my favorite looking spots on film in Toronto. And honestly, one of my favorite tricks to go down on this was Kyle Perry. I remember being there that day. I don't know, it just came so easy to him. Front tail 270, he was just sliding the whole thing and 270ing out like it was nothing. Kyle Perry, dude. Ben St. Aubin, he also did backtail 270 as well. TJ Rogers on one of the Go Skate days, I believe it was like maybe 2019. He did some front noses on this one, but he also did in his video part, did front nose nollie backside flip. J-Fab skated this as well. So these garbage cans right here, they're kind of in the distance now, but they used to have them right here. And you could do like gap grinds on them. Warren Unjin did gap to crook. It's no joke. I mean, if you come to where I am, to pop from here and gap out to a crook on one of these guys, that's gnarly. Yeah, shout out to Warren Unjin. That's a Toronto legend for sure. And I've mentioned it before. That was like Toronto's Tom Penny. One of my favorite skaters growing up. It's hard to remember every single thing. You name 5, you leave 5 off. You know what I mean? But there's just so many crazy tricks that have gone down, man.
Mark Appleyard has a line here. He did crook on the out ledge.
Farewell to those charming eyes. 40 days of rest.
It's a smaller ledge. Like it starts off small, but then gets pretty big.
Now as we make our way over towards Unitel, some sick ledges though. I'm glad they've been resurrected. I almost just rolled my ankle. This parking thing, this used to be a different sign. This used to be a green parking sign and it used to be lower and someone rode off and did crook on it. And if you look up, man, look at this thing. Like it's super skinny. Like you can fit just your board on there pretty much. I just remember that being like a sick fucking photo. But super gnarly. They obviously changed the sign from I don't even know how long now. And then when you walk over here, we've got this gap. You know, we're gonna get in the way of the security guy giving directions here, but this gap right here, John Cost kickflipped this thing. The bench wasn't there before. It's not tall or anything, but the length of it, like 4 boards long plus a drop. You have a good run up to its downhill run up. The photo was super cool. Let's continue making our way over to Unitel. Technically it's Roy Thomson, right? I mean, Roy Thomson is that whole kind of plaza area that we were just in, but the building connects to that plaza, and right on the other side here is arguably the most notable double stair in Toronto. Everyone comes here for Go Skate Day. Such a hot spot that you don't get any time here. Security kicks you out pretty quick.
I hate my life, and this is my job. I have to sit here and do this. I'll sit here and do this for a half hour. I get paid by the hour, so go!
It's a 3 flat 5. It always kind of resembled Black Ice in Vancouver to me, just like a smaller version, of course. I mean, Black Ice is huge. But like, yeah, just the style of the building, the rooftop and everything to it. I'm gonna walk up there, and because I have a skateboard in my hand and we're filming, we could even get kicked out, so we'll see how that goes. But we gotta talk about it. But back in the day, before we even get to the crazy stuff of the 3 flat 5, it also grows into a 6 stair right here. And this is what people used to skate mainly back in the day. People used to just skate it as a 6 stair back in like the late 90s, mid 90s, early 2000s. Mike Schiffer did like nollie flip, but even before Mike Schiffer was skating this in like 05, people would just skate this as a 6 stair. I think Johnny Tang even skated it back in the day as well. But yeah, fun spot until you get to the double. Then it's no longer fun. My favorite trick that I ever technically filmed, I filmed it on my phone. I don't have that clip anymore. My favorite trick that I ever saw go down in person, Mitch Donovan, Ender and State Your Name. Ender of the whole video and State Your Name. Switch hard flip this. He did it like third try and he landed it so perfect. There was a guy coming out of this door right here and I think it might have tripped him out because he was about to walk the door. These are automatic doors. And Mitch was like riding, kind of carving front side after he landed switch hard flip. He had the option to either crash into this guy coming out or kind of bump his arm into this and walk into the building. I just remember the reaction that we had when he did it. We're all just like, no, like you can even hear Shane like, no.
You just fucking did it.
I'll never forget it, but now let's get into all the other fun stuff. Before we get into like the Go Skate Day tricks, Jaden Bono, he frontside flipped this. Dwayne Anderson Jr., he did switch front big spin, and also so did Renice. Renice also did switch front big spin, but I remember Dwayne Anderson Jr.'s Ryan Buxton behind the camera. He filmed that one. I think that's actually one of your favorite tricks that you filmed, right? Grant Patterson, he did nollie frontside flip on this back in the day. Morgan Smith back in the day, nollie back heeled it. The amount of people that were there surrounding like the landing of this spot when he landed that trick, then the whole like uproar after he rides away. Mitch Donovan and Morgan Smith, we'll play both of them back to back. You tell me which one you think you like more, but they both did switch tray on this. I believe Mitch Donovan's was in Connect the Dots. Morgan's also done switch big flip.
You don't need a celebration. Come on, let's watch that shit.
John Koss, nollie flipped on it as well. Back three kick flip. Fakey frontside flip this on Go Skate Day. Jermaine Morris on that same Go Skate Day, he did nollie backside flip. TJ switch front three. TJ's also done fakey big spin on it.
But it is a job.
Ben Patterson switch varial heel. Kirk Roach regular varial heel.
Don't be blowing me up.
I had a dream I varial heeled it, if that counts for anything. It felt so real. Woke up, I was bummed. I was like, damn, that didn't happen? Fuck. Sean Shimada nollie trade this thing?
I'm working this home, this is my show to cap. The fuck you wanna do before this right please do? I'm like a sniper off the jets.
Aaron Carpio switch flipped it on Go Skate Day. Dwayne Anderson Jr. switch heeled it on Go Skate Day. Some of these tricks are constantly repeated on, especially on those events. Cody Beaudry late shoved this thing. Zach Ferguson no complied it. Zach Ferguson tray flipped this when he was pretty young. He was like maybe 15 or 16 years old and he tray flipped it. Minor Media, United Nations. One trick in the whole video, got him to the barracks. He got his name spelt wrong in that clip. If you go back and watch the clip, his name is actually spelled with 3 L's on that one. Basically every single trick has gone down. Like it's very hard to get a trick that's an NBD on this set at this point. The NBDs that are happening these days, like especially with, you know, talking about that nollie tray, that's the kind of level you got to get to now on this spot to, you know, kind of put your name on it. There was another dude on Go Skate Day, I don't know his name, but I remember filming the clip. He did 3 shove on this, or like impossible. Will Cohen, switch front shove, and back big spin on Go Skate Day. I remember him landing one of those tricks and like crowd surfing on the right away. I walk through the streets protected. forget though, gap to rail. It's been gap 5-0'd by TJ Rogers. Cody Beaudry, he did gap back 5-0 on this one. I don't know if you could see from here, like, dude, that's, how do you gap kick front board this? Like, exactly, like, Cody's gonna give you like the dimensions of the spot. You can't even like measure it with your full arm span. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. So you guys are not...
No, we're just, I'm a professional spokesman. Heath Kirchard skated this thing as well back in the day. This is skateboarding. Fakie flip is insane on this, man. Shout out to Kong. Ben Patterson switched big heel on Go Skate Day as well. Back in 66 tapes later as well, they used to set up like they had like a plywood. That must have just been like a one-time thing. But a piece of plywood, they do tricks into it, kind of like a Euro gap, but like into it. And this is the run up as well, obviously. They got these giant plants that are in the way now. You can kind of move them though. They're not that heavy. You can move it with one guy. But you got tons of run up to skate the stairs. I've got no business ever standing at this part of Unitel because I've never skated it, only in my dream. A lot of history on that, right? Yeah. That's the spot, Roy Thomson Hall mixed with Unitel. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know of any tricks that we forgot. Trust me, guys, I know I forget some tricks. It's hard to remember every single one. We do a lot of research on them, but you can't remember every single thing, especially because some of them you can't even find online anymore. We're making videos every single Saturday for the spot checks. We got some more stuff coming as well. Seems like you guys are enjoying it. We just did Courthouse, the old City Hall, and the Nathan Phillips Square. And then Skydome was before that. We also did CBC, Commerce, and TD. So if you haven't checked out those videos, they're on the playlist. Check them out, binge watch them all. They're a good time. A lot of spot history to go through, some stuff that you may not have known about. So either way, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.